Hi, my name is Amber Kivett. I'm a certified athletic trainer and human performance specialist for Lifepro. As an athletic trainer, I use a lot of compression and vibration type devices in order to help with injury recovery as well as increasing mobility and pain management in a lot of my clients. Lifepro now brings you one of the newest foam rollers on the market, the Serger Pro foam roller. The Serger Pro weighs in at only 3 pounds, is 11.8 inches long, and 5.9 inches across. One of the great features about the Serger Pro is that it has a heating pad that goes around the outer surface, and with the heating pad already housed inside of the unit, you simply take the USB plug and you push it into the end compartment here, and automatically it's going to start to heat up, taking only about 20 to 30 seconds to get to 122 degrees. Pretty amazing, right? The other great thing about the Serger Pro is it has a Bluetooth remote that you can wear on your finger or keep close to your side so that you don't have to continuously make changes to your intensity levels. Being that it's Bluetooth, if we turn the massage roller over, and you can see where the power button is here on the end, once I turn it on, if I press down on the button 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it will rapidly connect to the unit. The speed options for the Serger Pro is 5 different levels ranging from 1500 RPM to 4860 RPM. Anywhere in intensity from 25 Hertz all the way up to 81 Hertz. It only takes 2.3 hours to charge completely, and the average runtime is 2.4 hours per full charge. If you forget to turn it off, if you're not using it, it automatically kicks off in 10 minutes without use. We recommend that you charge it at least 1 time every 3 months in order to keep the battery at optimal levels of performance. One of the great things that I like about this foam roller is for those who have more sensitive tissues, such as myself with fibromyalgia, this has a diamond pattern design in which it's able to work through on a deep tissue level, providing a percussive vibration massage application to the body. When you experience too much intensity from the deep diamond pattern, you can simply apply the heating pad and it serves as a barrier of intensity from here to your soft tissues. That being said, if you're like that high performance athlete and you want that deep pressure, you get it using the diamond pattern. One of the most important things to remember is that because we are plugged in here to the end, we don't want to block the ventilation ports. So let's go ahead and apply this heat pad, because I personally cannot wait to feel the amazing effects that this has. And again, we're heating up 122 degrees on this heat pad in just 20 to 30 seconds. Now, again, we mentioned 5 different levels of intensity. So the first level, and as you can hear, super quiet. I don't even think you can hear it right now. 1500 RPM at 25 Hertz. Speed number 2 is 36 Hertz, 2160 RPM. Speed number 3 is 45 Hertz, 2700 RPM. Number 4 is 53 Hertz and 3180 RPM. And the highest speed is 81 Hertz at almost 5000 RPM with 4860. Okay, so let's talk about charging. Your charge port goes here on the end. You're going to plug this into your wall, and again, it's going to take 2 to 3 hours to charge completely to provide you with 2 to 4 hours of treatment time, depending on which speed level that you use. I want to make sure you remember, even though it has the USB insertion here on the end, that is not for charging, so don't try and charge your device in that portal. That is simply for the heating element. Now let me show you how the Bluetooth remote works. So after we are fully charged, we turn it on. If I push, it increases your level of intensity just by pushing the button. So that when you're actually using it, you don't have to reach around in order to change the mode. Now, one of the things that I like to do as a professional and in my personal time is I like to roll out my legs. A lot of low back pain can be attributed through tightness in the feet and in the lower legs. Better yet, if you are someone who is suffering of plantar fasciitis, you want to make sure that you're focusing more on the calves than in the feet. So one of the things that you can do is we're going to roll just 1 inch per second. And as you're experiencing that heat sensation, it provides really comforting therapeutic benefits without the increase in pain. Now, if you're not getting enough intensity here, you can use your Bluetooth remote, wearing it on your finger as a ring or just laying it off to the side. You click once, and it continues to increase the intensity, as you can see by the LEDs that are lit up. Now, from here, if we're wanting to work our calves, we can rotate our legs like windshield wipers, or we can just roll an inch per second, no more than an inch per second, in order to achieve optimal benefits. Regardless of where you're rolling at on the body, we want to make sure that those tissues can receive the massage stimulation in order to transform and remodel the structure. So let's go ahead and talk about how easy it is to remove the heat pad. And then for those of you who suffer from sciatica, which is one of the reasons why I started buying the foam rollers from Lifepro, what you can do is you can position yourself on top of the roller. So yes, you can actually sit on the foam roller. And again, if you don't want to reach around, you're just going to place the remote on your hand. I like to say that I'm kind of lounging as I'm rocking and rolling, waving hi to friends, letting them know that I'm feeling good for the day. And we want a little bit more intensity here, so we're cranking up using that remote. And then if I roll side to side, just kneading that booty a little bit, that's where that sciatic nerve runs. So again, the Serger Pro is one of the best devices that you can buy to use in the prevention or in the treatment of sciatica and plantar fasciitis. There are so many different things that you can use the Serger Pro for, so make sure that you follow us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, and you will find a lot of videos and photos of how I'm using this with my professional clients, as well as everyday individuals like yourself who might be experiencing pain. Make sure that you register your Serger Pro in the first 14 days so that you can use its lifetime warranty. Thank you so much for watching today. We can't wait to hear how the Serger Pro is making a difference in your life.